Hello everyone, and welcome to my latest EV road trip video. I wasn't going to make one this week, but unexpectedly I have to go to the Tesla service center. As you can see, my car has 2,100 miles on it, and yep, I have to go to the service center already. And you see I'm here just north of Springfield, kind of near where I work, but yeah. And I have to get in the closest service centers in Bloomington, Illinois, up there, so it's an hour drive. I'm at 87% right now. And yeah, you might be wondering why I have to go to the service center at 2,100 miles on the car. And it's not for the car being broken. It's for Illinois' EV rebate. Apparently they have decided that the dealer has to fill out a specific piece of paper physically in order to qualify for the $4,000 rebate. So I have to go back to the service center. They could have done it when I bought the car, but a month ago it didn't come out. The paperwork didn't come out until October 18th, and I bought my car in September. So this is the only way to do it. So yeah, I'm also going to I believe there's 3 Superchargers in Bloomington, so I'm gonna go visit them as well after I go to the service center, because I have a goal of visiting every Supercharger in the country, which is obviously not going to be possible, but I want to go to as many as I can. So anyway, I'll see you in Bloomington. Well, I didn't take a lot of video inside because there's tons of people here accepting delivery, because it is a Saturday, and I didn't want to shove a camera in their face or act like I'm filming, but they've got about 5 billion cars at this service center, and it's way busier than it was a month ago, and they've even stolen a lot next door to their service center. But anyway, I got the form filled out for the state of Illinois, so hopefully I'll get my $4,000, you know, whenever I get it. But in any case, I'm going to go check out the 3 Superchargers here in Bloomington while I'm here. As you can see, the service center is located in a very weird spot, kind of by the airport. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure they just bought like a cheaper industrial building or built it, and yeah, that's where they ended up. But anyway, there's 3 Superchargers in Bloomington. 2 are V3, 1 is V2, and one's actually located in a parking garage or something really weird. So seems like the best way to do it. I'm going to go to this one first. They're obviously not very well used, as you can tell. I'm in the Midwest, no one has electric cars. But in any case, I'm going to go there, which is about, how far is it? 5.5 miles, and I'm just going to charge there for a second because it's the most expensive. The others are like 30-something cents. This is 40-something cents. So, but yeah, we'll go there and I'll check it out. We're at the Supercharger. Let's go plug in. I'm sure it'll work. I don't know why I need to test it, but hey. There we go. We have the usual Supercharger, pretty much instant experience here. It is pretty cold outside, and I didn't really precondition for very long, so I'm not sure if we'll get top speeds. I'm actually not sure what the top speeds are of this car because I so rarely after super, well, I mean, the top speed's 170 kilowatts, but you're obviously not going to get that at 53%. So, yeah, 121 kilowatts at 53. That's really good. But anyway, I don't want to stay here very long. We want to go to the this one, which is like located inside a parking garage, bizarrely. So that's gonna be the, and I want to charge there. I might charge there a bit longer because, you know, this one's expensive, more expensive than the other two in Bloomington. So I'm gonna take a couple pictures for PlugShare and then unplug here in a second. This one's located in a Myers parking lot, which is a grocery store. If you're not from the Midwest, I don't know, you can see it way over there. Beyond that, there's not really much in walking distance. You're kind of in the back corner of the parking lot. You got a Meyer gas station over there, so yes, you can go in there to go to the bathroom or whatever, but otherwise there's not tons of stuff close by. Anyway, I'm gonna unplug and head to the next one. Well, this is sure is convoluted way to get to a supercharger. I don't know why they decided to put it on the 3rd floor of a parking garage. And keep in mind, this was originally the only supercharger in Bloomington, because the other two were newer V3 ones, and this one was the first one because it's a V2. So when I go through the roundabout, then somehow enter into the parking garage. I believe it's free to be in the parking garage for the first hour. So as long as your charge is less than an hour, you're not going to get charged by the parking garage to charge. Yeah, that makes sense. We're pretty much in downtown.
Now enter the roundabout and take the 2nd exit.
Not roundabouts. No one knows how to drive through them. Like this person who's going 3 miles an hour. 2nd exit, huh? And I believe it's to the left here is where I'm going.
Now your destination is on the left.
See how this convoluted system works. Wow, they sure make this is sure a tight parking garage. My goodness. But this has got to be the silliest place. I'm sure I'll go to sillier ones, but this is slightly silly. So I believe they're on the 3rd floor. This is the 2nd floor. I saw on PlugShare there's free level 2 chargers on this floor. Yeah, see, there's some over there right in front of me. It's like they're all in use. I mean, they're free, yeah, but you gotta, you know, pay to park. Is that a Raab 4 EV plugging in? What? Or oh, there are a lot of level 2 chargers. But we want the Supercharger. speed bumps and everything in here. Oh, I found him. Let's just pick one of these. Nope, I'm going to be in between two spaces because I can't park. There we go. Alright, well, you joined me in a parking garage, and you might not think that's not where the Supercharger is, but it is here. I don't know why it's here, but that's where it is. So we'll plug in here. Oh, these are actually hard to do with one hand. This was the original one, and you can see the other cabinets are over here. And it's charging. Let's see what the speeds are. This is a V1, but that shouldn't really matter since I'm at 50%. Should be what, around 100? 110 kilowatts or something? Yep, 126. Oh, I guess it, wow, that's, see, this is why I'm glad that Chevy was incompetent and couldn't find me a Bolt to buy last year when I tried to buy one. It is 140 kilowatts at 57%. That's crazy. But anyway, this is the great Supercharger. Located, well, let's see on the map here. It's located in the middle of Bloomington. You would really never go here. Let's do it north up. So that, yeah, this is north up. So you'd really never come to this one. So the vast majority of people are going to go to the one on the north if you're passing through Bloomington on the interstate. But yeah, I guess this was just a cheap place to have it, and that's where Tesla installed it. It's let's see, 36 cents a kilowatt, so definitely pretty cheap. But the problem is it's in a parking garage. If you're here longer than an hour, you're going to pay for it. So I believe this one's 36 cents as well. Yes. So anyway, we'll head out to the final Supercharger in a second here.
Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit,
which is 2.5 miles away. Oh, and if you're curious about my efficiency so far, I'm at 280 or 94 watt hours a mile. But keep in mind, this is all interstate, and it's, I guess it's colder than 49 degrees right now. So yeah, I'll check back in at the other one. All right, well, we're going to try to get out of this disaster of a Supercharger and onto the next one, and the third and final one in
Now
Bloomington.
turn right onto West Beaufort Street. Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
She's not gonna, I guess I need my ticket. We'll see if it's actually free to get out of here, which it's supposed to be. I believe there's restaurants and stuff around here, but maybe you take the elevator down or whatever, but being on the third floor, it's still pretty inconvenient.
In 500 feet, turn right onto South Fell Avenue.
This has got to be the narrowest parking garage I've ever seen. But yeah, it's pretty nice if you're visiting the area, and even if there's tons of level 2 chargers free up here on the right. Everyone's worried about hitting each other. This guy is just sitting here. Okay. If only there were parking spots around, he could park in. These two giant trucks. They're so big, people can't pass between them. Oh, let's try to leave this disaster. So it's like part of a Fast and the Furious movie, this part. Oh, they really could not have put this pole in a worse spot. Like, you think they were, when you're designing a building to be a parking garage, you don't put a giant pole in it. That's the back window. Maybe this is how Tesla owners curb their rims. They have stuff in the parking garage.
Now enter the roundabout and take the second exit.
Okay, never go to that supercharger. That's my recommendation. Looks like we go, well, not to right yet. We go right after this light.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Sugar Creek Boulevard, then turn right.
Should be right up here where this blue car is, I think.
Now turn right onto Sugar Creek Boulevard.
Or maybe it's not here. Oh, look. Maybe I remember. It is back here. Yep, it's in the back of the lot here at the Circle K gas station.
Now turn right. Now your destination is on the left.
Guess that guy's gonna wait for me. Pick any spot, it doesn't matter. The best thing about the Midwest, even on Saturday nights or afternoon, it's every supercharger is deserted. Let's not hit the pole. Well, here we are at the third and final supercharger in Bloomington, Illinois. This one. So let's go plug in. Of course, we're charging yet again with zero drama. So this one I'm going to actually stay at for a minute to charge near to full, because I only have a 110 outlet at my house, so I don't want to get home completely dead. But yeah, so this one's at a Circle K gas station, which is, there's a Super 8 motel over there. What speeds we getting? 108 kilowatts at, wow, that is seriously impressive, at 70%. I'm impressed. Maybe other people aren't impressed, but I am. Oh, looks like there's a Burger King and stuff over there if you wanted food. Anyway, that's about it for this supercharger, and I've now been to all three in Bloomington. So 3 down, about 500 to go, right? Actually, there's probably more than 500, probably over 1,000 to go. Well, I basically just ran in, went to the bathroom, and up to 88%. So I'm gonna get back to Lincoln with 77% if I leave now. So that'd be That's plenty for me to recharge at home, where it's about half as much. So I'm gonna unplug, then head back home. And off we go. Well, I survived and made it back to my garage, so my total statistics for this trip were 109 miles at 268 watt-hours a mile. You can read that. What's kind of weird is since this trip from the Supercharger was 37 miles and I got 218 watt-hours a mile, and the car is acting like that's a crazy, yeah, it was expecting me to use even less than that, which I don't know about that one. So the trip planner definitely screwed up something there to be 3% off like that. Because you look, because I'm basically on the car's rated consumption right there. So it was projecting me to be better than the car's rated consumption at a 75 mile per hour like interstate drive for 35-40 miles. Anyway, that's the end of this exciting video, so catch you on the next one.